Hello, YouTube land. Hi, it's LeAnne, Crafty Kitty Vintage. How's it going today? Get the chat up. So Bridget should be joining me at some point today. She probably wrapping up some work stuff, but she will be along, I believe. And oh, so she's waiting. I don't see her. How weird. Hold on. Sorry, Bridget. Hi.
Well, you didn't look up like once to see if I was here.
I'm sorry. This Restream is brand new. This is the first time I've been using Restream. So
I'm here as a guest. I don't know how to join as like me, but it didn't give me an option to, but it gave me an option to put my like job.
I think that's normal because you were invited by me, so you're the guest. But I was just saying I'm not familiar with the layout of the thing yet, so that's why I probably didn't see you. So I wasn't looking in the right spot, so I apologize. Glad you're here.
Yeah, I haven't really been prepared anything, but I'm gonna think of something.
It can be like that. I'm working on my froggy rug.
Cute. Nice. Every time I start doing one of those again, I forget how to do it, and it takes me so long to remember how to do it.
Well, I can relate to that. I think each time you get back to it, it comes a little quicker. I can say that.
I guess depends how long though between times, because I just could not. I would need to watch a YouTube video.
Yeah. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Nettie. Hi, Diane. How are you? Oh, your comment disappeared. I just now saw it. So, well, yeah. So I'm working on this rug. I estimate I started this rug probably in middle school. So it's taken me a while to get back to it. And I did have to order some more yarn. And I was really not convinced that it was gonna match. And it does. Apparently, if you need some of this yarn and you go on eBay, you can probably find the color, and I guess like they say here, each color is always a perfect match. But 40 years later, like I was not expecting that.
Interesting.
They have it figured out, I guess. I mean, I don't know. With the stuff I bought from eBay could be also 40 years old. I don't know. The packaging is exactly the same as the original ones that I had. But I looked, where did I look? I think I looked on a couple different websites for different craft stores, and I couldn't find any retailers other than people on eBay selling them. So maybe they're not, I don't know. Does anyone out there find this in stores where you are? So,
like the most productive thing I could do right now is some sewing on some shirts, but I would have to mute myself. But it would work because I don't have a camera that like shows what I'm doing, but sewing I could. But it's not like I sew aesthetically. I'm not very good at sewing.
Just do whatever you feel compelled to do, I guess. As you can see, I'm in a different, you know, Bridget, but for everyone else, I'm in someone else's space because I'm dog sitting. So I'm over at Bodie's house and have only natural light going on here because there's really no overhead light. So that sounds familiar, Kathy. Undone projects from 40 years ago. Yeah, I really struggled about this one, whether or not to save it, and I'm glad I did. I think it'll be either a cute rug for the wall, or maybe I might make a big pillow out of it for the guest room. Yeah. I'm at Bodie's house. He's soothing on the floor over here. He's pretty quiet and chill. He's a chocolate lab. We went to the dog park today and it was pretty quiet. There was only with no one there when we arrived, and then 2 other dogs arrived in the off-leash area before we decided to leave. He played a little fetch, although he's not the best at. He goes to get the ball. Of course, he's a retriever, but he doesn't necessarily bring it to me when he's done. He just kind of gets distracted. So.
This is my craftivism. This is me cropping shirts so I can wear them.
Nice. So you don't have to buy any new shirts. Using
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of shirts that I could wear if they fit better. But that's what they don't do. You know, they don't teach you how to sew because they want you to buy a bunch of stuff. And that's the craftivism message of today.
That's your craftivism message.
Just don't let them fool you into buying a bunch of stuff.
Learn to use what you have.
And it could probably even be better.
Right.
All my vintage tank tops are so incredible quality-wise in comparison to anything I could buy now. Literally anything. Even whatever is considered to be the best tank top ever, and it's $150. Not that I would spend that much on a tank top, but it's not even going to be as good as the Coldwater Creek tank top I thrifted 10 years ago. You know?
Yeah, and who knew? I mean, my generation, who knew that a Coldwater Creek tank top would be so prized?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I see Maddie's here. I know she agrees. She's probably trying to be sassy, but you know.
Oh, Maddie's here?
Yeah.
Oh, Maddie says educational. Yes. Maddie is sassy. But I think she means it in a good way. I think Maddie has a similar perspective. She's been one to thrift shirts and alter them and pants and all kinds of things.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I'm glad you guys are on board with that. Definitely.
I've been doing this since middle school, though.
Yeah, I know you have.
Just not with an actual sewing machine.
When I was in middle school in the 80s, we definitely, it was not cool for any of us to go thrifting or even to buy anything at a really cheap store. You know, you had to buy it at the mall or nothing. And
yeah, but you had good options at the mall then.
But that was the 80s. That was.
I probably wouldn't have thrifted. You guys bought new stuff so we can thrift. I feel that's also the difference. The stuff you had to thrift, just in trend cycles didn't probably work as well for the time, which I think is fine.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, it definitely is not what it is now. Yeah, things have to be. One thing has to lead to the next, right? Yeah, Brian.
The first boom of fast fashion, so then that created enough for us to thrift.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure. I have a feeling that the people watching us are also thrifters, so we don't have to convince them, but it's definitely it's cool to hear it from your.
Oh, also my like foot for this doesn't work anymore for some reason. It doesn't like when I plug it in, it doesn't like let me sew.
Oh, the pedal?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. I
So
wonder if it needs to be replaced.
I have to do it like by like pressing start and stop with my fingers.
Oh, okay.
And I can't like control the speed unless I like just stop it.
I wouldn't know how to do that on my machine.
It's definitely not how it was meant to happen, but
Right.
I
Can you get a new foot pedal?
Well, there's nothing wrong with it. It just like I don't even know what it is.
Oh, it won't work.
Yeah, it just like doesn't want to do it.
Oh. Yeah, Brian, the kids are wearing our old fashions. Right.
Yeah, and everyone likes to be like, "Oh my god, that was a piece of crap when I was a fetus." But like, also, then maybe that's like you should feel sorry for us in our life, in our world. Just saying, comparison to yours.
Oh, I wouldn't think of it as a negative thing necessarily. It's as good as anything else in my mind, or even better. You know, if something has some utility left, use it. Or you find a new way to wear something that's old, that's very creative and even better.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting what I'm saying, but that's okay.
Okay. What do you think, Bodhi? It's a dog's life over here. It's a dog's life. Let's see, I guess I could move my camera down a little bit. I don't know how that'll work. Yeah, I guess that'll work. I have a little, it's probably being cut out by the background noise cancellation, but I have like a little vibey, like music thing going on in the background. You probably can't hear it, right? It's very quiet. Okay. It's more for me than for anyone. So I wonder if you can hear it. Maddie, you still in the chat? What are you doing today? How is everybody in the chat? Weather here has been really nice. We still have a little bit of smoke in the air. It's been kind of irritating my throat a little bit, but it's mostly been in the 70s. It's 74 right now. Yeah. Okay, can't hear it, Kathy. Okay. Does Restream let you play music on the stream? Well, that is a good question. I'm not sure. I think I see a little music tab on the side. So, yeah, there's AI generated music, it looks like, and then stuff you can upload. Would Bridget, should I try some different music? How do you feel about it?
What?
How do you feel about me trying different music that's on here?
Yeah, if you're allowed to do that, I don't know.
Well, it's AI generated music that's already here.
Oh, AI music. Okay, let's hear it.
Let's hear what.
Not very craftivism though.
Oh wait, no, I can't do that without paying for it. There's a
Yeah,
couple
let's
here that are free.
kind of ruins the purpose here.
Oh, okay. If it's not the vibe, that's fine.
But I'm fine with music in general.
Well,
I just don't know if you can do that.
I'm clicking something that says down tempo. Let's hear what that sounds like. It's similar vibes to what I was listening to. Is it a bacilla? Is it bacilla? You mean the frog rug? You know what? I don't know. Let's see. Does it say? Because the original package is long gone. I don't know if you heard, Brian, but I started this when I was in middle school, like 40 years ago. So it doesn't.
That's craftivism.
That is.
That's craftivism.
It just says start here. That's the only thing it says on it. So it probably is. I could probably look it up and find out. It's that brand. The rug yarn is this brand, Caron. And there's one of the old price tags. It was 39 cents at House of Values. Now, when I buy these on eBay, they're $2 each from a particular buyer that I found. I was so happy to find. And hopefully I don't have to buy any more. It was $6 shipping, combined shipping. And I bought like 3 different colors. I needed green, brown, and I needed a color for the little flower stem that's in his mouth. Or her mouth. Froggy's mouth. We saw some froggies in the wild this weekend. It's so fun. On our walk at the watershed. Not the elevated walkway that I took you to, Bridget, but the North Creek watershed. They have a walkway too, but it's floating on the water. And there's a bunch of frogs there. Oh, you got a Bacilla rocking horse out of a free box yesterday. Oh, cool. Cool, Brian. House of Values. Had you heard of House of Values? I'm not sure if that was a place in Sacramento where we lived when I was a kid, or if it was a place in Lacey, Washington, where we also lived later when I was a kid. But I don't remember House of Values. It could have been, before I was born too. I don't know. My mom had lots of supplies. So how are your kitties, Bridget?
Good.
Oh, good.
How are yours?
They're good. Joey had a little tummy upset yesterday. It always makes me concerned that he's gonna, have trouble like he did a couple years ago. But oh, that's cool, Brian. Yeah, I should save these price tags. That's a good idea, and put them in my journal. Nothing like that old faded 39 cents. There's a couple others in here that this one. Oh, it might say 38 cents. This one says 39. Hi, Angela. What is Bridget working on? I think she said she's altering or hemming some shirts.
Yeah, I'm cropping some shirts. I was gonna ask about, I know you don't really have it going right now, but like your overhead setup, because I don't have anything.
Yeah.
From my camera on my computer.
So what I have is a external webcam that I bought, and I plug that into a USB on my laptop usually. And then I have that on I guess a stand or a boom arm that kind of retracts like one of those Pixar lights, the desk lamp. And it attaches to that by way of just like a little screw, kind of like a tripod for a camera, any kind of camera.
Okay.
So, and then I have that kind of hovering over me from.
So this is like multiple things that.
Yeah. So I bought the webcam, I bought the boom arm. Now my boom arm has a little metal weighted stand on it that it sits on, and it just sits on my desk. There are some that also can attach with like a clamp to your desk. I think that would probably be the best solution for you, and have it be like a little bit longer than mine, because mine's pretty short. But that's, or if you had like a light, some people have ring light stands. I have one that I don't use very often anymore, a ring light stand that has the same sort of attachment for any kind of camera, kind of a universal little screw on place. So you could put like a phone or a webcam on that. A phone, if you have a holder on that. So like a tripod with a holder for your phone for a camera. That's another option.
Yeah.
And then finding the angle is the tricky part too.
I know. I feel like every time I try to film anything with like my stupid little mini tripod, like I can't get like far back enough.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's way too close.
Yeah, it takes a lot of trial and error, I think, for the most part.
Yeah.
You have the Pixar arm, Angela, but it shakes a lot. Okay. So because it clamps to the table. So if your table moves, that might not be the solution. So maybe a tripod that sits over your shoulder, like that's probably a good solution.
Yeah.
And maybe the one like I have with a ring light on it is a good idea too, because then you could get some backlight.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. It depends on your space too, and where you have room for these things.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you could wear a GoPro on your head, I guess. There's another solution.
Yeah, I could wear meta glasses in that case.
Meta glasses, yeah. I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday, whatever you're doing. Yesterday, I think I told you, Bridget, but I'll say that I volunteered with a dog rescue for the first time in Seattle. It helped them get a van ready to go, a transport van ready to go pick up some dogs in the Midwest, in Omaha, Nebraska, and I forget what other city. I think she said Missouri, somewhere in Missouri. She's going to pick up some pets, some dogs that need rescuing, and bring them back to Seattle. And then she works on fostering and adopting them out. Hi, Kathy. How are you doing? I'm working on my old froggy rug. I started about 40 or so years ago. 40, maybe even 45, I'm not sure. Maddie says Meta Oakley's. That's what you need, Bridget.
I feel like I'm in a video game level right now with this music.
Music, yeah. I don't hate it. Do you hate it?
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Is it the AI music?
Yeah, it's one of the options.
Oh, okay.
Listen to the other options.
What?
Let's try chill. This one's called Chill Hop. Last one was called Down Tempo.
Well, okay. Well, you're just changing to different AI music.
Yeah, these are the options. That's all there is. I mean, I don't have anything downloaded or ready to go. Chill Hop. Get my chat back. There it is. Kathy says I'm trying to find lost things. Good for you. Yeah, so next week, back to the dogs. Next week on Monday, she's scheduled to get back with the dogs. She's planning to pick up like 40 dogs. And bring them back. And yeah, so then I'll go to meet her along with a couple other volunteers, unload them. There's going to be foster parents, foster home people that will come and pick them up. And so I'll help unload and handle all the supplies for the fosters. Things like that. I just decided I was ready to just do a little something outside of my home, outside of myself, to help make a difference with a cause that I care about. And maybe along the way I'll find the right doggy for me. Because this way I'll be in, on the inside in a way, and I'll be able to help foster if needed. And maybe that will lead into finding the right one for me. So I've been reluctant to try just straight adopting. Hard to choose, you can't just choose from looking at pictures and reading descriptions these days. That can lead you into finding them, but it's too many unknowns. You need to meet the pet, and it has to be the right one at the right time. So I'm trying to be patient. Hi, Midge. Hi, thank you for dropping in. This is our very first Wednesday live. Bridget and I decided to do this as a way to kind of connect with each other and work on our projects together.
Yeah, hey guys.
Bridget's doing some sewing behind her sewing machine there.
Yeah, I can't even dip this down. It won't work.
That's all right. Every once in a while, you can show what you're working on. That might be interesting.
Yeah, like once I'm done, I think that there's probably some like ways to like crop a shirt and keep the original hem, and that's what I'm trying to do. But I know I'm not doing it right, but I'm still doing it.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna see if I can fix it, because I don't think I did it right. I pinned this a long time ago and then just didn't sew it.
There's probably more than one way, but I recently hemmed a shirt for Maddie and kept the original hem. But I didn't know. I had it kind of backwards at first, but I had to figure it out. The beauty is you can hem it without cutting it that way, and then you can see if you got it right. And then
I'm sewing it first. I'm gonna cut it. I just like flipped it up, and then I'm sewing right below the hem, and then I'm gonna, before I cut anything, we'll like see if it stays down, but then I might need to sew it down again, like on the flip side, which is fine. I just didn't want, like the way I'm doing it right now, at least I'm not seeing what I'm sewing on the outside, which is good. But
an invisible hem. Yeah. And then after I knew that I had it at the right place, then I cut the excess, and then I did another stitch.
Okay, I think that's, then maybe I am doing it right. There might be like a
thing. Yeah.
There might be like a one sew way to do it, like without having to do it twice, but
I'm not sure.
I also like think that this is a hot take, but I prefer pinning over sewing. Like pinning is like, I think a lot of people don't want to pin, but like pinning is so much easier than sewing, and like more like I can like sit on the couch and pin something, but like I have to sit at a desk and like break my back to sew something.
Yeah.
That's why I don't sew things. I have like a pile of pinned things that I need to sew.
Yeah, I know.
My stupid foot not working, or pedal, whatever.
Yeah, the pedal. Still wonder why that would be.
Well, you can, when you're here, you're welcome to look at it and see if you can figure it out, but it isn't letting me sew with it. And when I plug it in, it like, and then unplug it, I have to turn off my machine and turn it back on for it to let me sew it all. I don't know, it's triggered.
I wonder if it's a brother machine, right? I wonder if they have any customer service solution.
Yeah, there's probably troubleshooting I can look up. I just like literally haven't.
Right. Well, let me know if you ever find out. I'll see if I can look at it when I'm there. But I'm not an expert at all. So. Right, the music got a little jazzy. Let's try something else. Let's try low.
Jazzy for you?
Oh, is it okay for you?
It's fine for me. I just think that it's funny that like that's where you draw the line. Jazziness.
There's only one other option, and it's called lo-fi.
Wow.
Lo-fi.
Are you excited to come back down here and use my life a little bit?
I am. Yes.
Are you actually?
I am. I just am sad that the timing doesn't work out that John could come with me. Because I really would prefer to have someone to hang out with, but I'll figure it out like I have last time. Maybe I'll go protest on Ventura Avenue again.
Yeah, that's still like happening like every weekend, basically.
Every weekend, yeah. Yeah. Hi Angie, how are you? Angie's Oddities is here. How are you doing, Angie? Hi, Angie.
I'm going to Disneyland on Saturday. Are you jealous?
What? Oh my goodness.
With my queen, Amanda.
Oh my God.
My annual pass, Amanda.
I'm so excited for you.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of people posting about Oogie Boogie Bash, and I was like,
yeah, they started early this year too.
I want to go to Oogie Boogie Bash. Yeah.
It's kind of expensive, but I think we could go sometime.
We need to go. Can we go next year?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have to like. I need to like look up when tickets usually go on sale and like set a reminder to like keep checking or like have some notifications on.
Yeah.
Because I never actually see that, even though I probably am subscribed to the emails that say it. I don't. I don't remember. Not that I've been looking for it, but it hasn't like shown up in my. I haven't seen it in my inbox, even though it's probably.
Right. Yeah. Makes sense. Is Drew gonna get to go with you on Saturday?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, I think Cameron's gonna come with. I don't know.
That's Amanda's man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Amanda's man. Yeah. I love hanging out with them, but sometimes I feel like worried that they like I'm like annoying because like Cameron's almost like 40.
Oh.
And I just like feel like they do not seem as old as they are, but like I don't know, I just like feel like annoying. Like,
No, I'm sure they like hanging out with younger people. And if they're young at heart,
older people. But I'm getting to the age where I probably could start hanging out with people my age. Like those people have their maturity maybe has caught up. I don't know.
Okay.
All my friends like are typically older than me. My only friend that like has been my friend for a long time that is younger than me is Ashlyn.
How is Ashlyn? Any news from her lately?
She's living it up with her man.
Great.
I told you she had a boyfriend a while ago.
Okay.
His name is Axton, which is cute. Ashlyn and Axton.
That is really cute.
Yeah. Yeah, they're cute.
Nice.
Watch movies with them every couple weeks. Like it obviously used to be like me, Ashlyn, and Drew, but now he's in the mix. So, but it's probably not gonna keep happening because Ashlyn's actually gonna go get her animation situation.
Okay, yes, that was my next question. What's going on with her?
Yeah, she's gonna go do that. So I'm assuming that our movie nights are no longer, but it's fine. I'll just wait a year.
Well, where's that gonna be? Where's she doing that?
In the UK.
Oh, she's actually going.
And I think it's just a year, and I don't know if she's probably not gonna stay there. She's probably gonna come back, but I don't know. I'll probably visit her at some point. Like she only somewhat recently decided for sure that she was going because she really like could decide as late as like it took to like get things like her like visa and stuff like that, because like she could literally decide if she's going to the program or not like right as it's starting for some reason. So she like took literally like every second she could to make the decision, I guess. And so like she told me after we booked our Scotland trip, so she's going to the UK like at the same time that we're going to Scotland.
Oh, wow.
But she was like, you could visit me like in October or whatever. I'm like, well, I'm gonna be there in September, so like maybe like a different month. I don't know. So like maybe like January or something, but I don't know. We haven't really talked about that since. But I'm like, I mean, if October works, I'll do October. Like, I don't care. I'll go back and forth.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, so
good for her. I'm excited for her.
Yeah, I hope she can really animate, you know.
Yeah.
Live her dreams. And I'm out here trying to live my dreams, but I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting toasty in here, Bodie. I have to turn that fan back on. Brown away. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been seeing so much Disneyland stuff on my social medias and just been really, really wanting to go. Really, really, really. I'm excited you're going.
Yes, me too.
Do you have Halloween stuff to wear?
I do have Halloween stuff that I've worn multiple times, but I think I'm gonna wear one of my pirate shirts from eBay, not the Jack Sparrow one, but I have one that's like, I could probably show a picture of it.
Oh, yes, please.
Probably just from the eBay listing. Also, it's so crazy. I don't sell much on eBay anymore, but I've sold 472 things in total on eBay. And I've sold like 100 things on Depop. I've sold like at least 100 things on Poshmark. So I'm like in my life, like this was mostly like a long time ago, but
yeah, it's fairly passively too, right? You're not doing a whole lot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm selling things with pictures that I took like 5 years ago, like 5 years ago.
Wow.
So it's kind of nice, honestly.
Yeah.
I know that you have to hold a lot of it in your garage, but it's like one bin now, right?
Yeah, it's only one bin. That's really not much at all.
And then if you ever get to a point where you don't want to hold on to it anymore, like most of it could be donated, and there's just like a couple things that have like good value that I would just have you give to me, hold on to.
Yeah. There were a few things in another bin that had like all the Polaroid cameras from your dad and stuff in it that I'm not sure if you were intending to list sometime or you wanted me to list or.
No, I was thinking, I mean, something like that, you could like probably find someone in person to like evaluate and like who's interested, but you could also, because it just seems like a risky thing to sell online.
Like Polaroid cameras, because you don't know if they work.
Well, that and like, I don't know, someone can make any claim about it and get a refund and like screw you over and send something weird back, you know?
Well, speaking of that, Angie knows all about that.
Yeah, I mean, I see it on the internet all the time and like they always side with the buyer. So it's like, maybe it would be better to find something in person.
Right. Maybe just, maybe I could do a Facebook marketplace or something.
Yeah, if you're able to figure out the value on your own, but otherwise, like, I don't know, find someone to sell it to, like, at like a shop or something, not like a pawn shop, but like a specific, like
consignment shop.
Yeah, like someone who knows about it, who can help you evaluate the value, but like isn't like giving you a number based on like what they want it for. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like
yeah.
I feel like you can figure that out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's not something that you want, is what you're telling me. So that's fine. Good to know.
It is not something I want, but I want you to do something with it.
Okay. Well, when I had Maddie look through it with me, and there were a couple things in there that I think she took pictures of that you said that you thought were yours. So I wanted to make sure.
I can't.
Oh, yeah, I see. That's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should wear that. What about
the wildest crew that ever sacked the Spanish Main?
What about,
all right.
What about Mickey ears? Do you have Mickey ears you're gonna wear?
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna wear the ones I bought last year with. Yeah, have you seen the ones where you can like add?
Yeah.
Headband. I got like obviously the headband and then 2 zeros.
Oh, 0, yes. Cute.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be hot, like really hot.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot.
And tomorrow, Drew and I are gonna take a mental health day, even though we just had a long weekend.
Really?
He's gonna pretend to be sick.
Oh no.
And everyone's probably gonna think that he has my sickness, which is really not good timing. I'm not sick anymore, but like not everyone, but like I feel like everyone that I've talked to about this is just waiting for him to get sick, but he might not. Everyone's interested. I had mono. I did not make out with anyone. It just happened. I don't know what happened. I can speculate, but I don't know. I don't know, and it was horrible. And it was like multiple weeks.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like someone who like had cancer and got cured. Now I'm like, I can't waste a day, you know?
It gave you some appreciation for feeling well.
Yeah, it's like if you're like constipated, you know, and then you're finally not, and it's like, wow, I really appreciate this every time.
It's a relief.
Yeah, which I've always appreciated.
Yeah.
I've always, like, from seeing you, I've always appreciated my bowel movements. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not to call you out, but like I'm always just like, wow, thank you.
Yeah, I don't take that for granted either. When if all systems are go, you better appreciate it, because that's not always the case.
Yeah. I feel like later in life I'm gonna be like grateful every day that I don't have like a stomach ache or something. Like I feel like I'm just gonna get like more like
or any aches and pains. I've really been feeling my aches and pains lately.
Yeah.
So I'm also working on the gratitude part and noticing when I'm feeling well.
Yeah.
Creating that even more.
Yeah.
I think the more I can distract myself too, like yesterday going to help with, it was a lot of physical stuff that I wasn't used to doing, but it was really good.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't really know anything about what you were talking about. Like, I feel like I never was told what you were doing.
Well, really, I was just helping them. The owner and operator of this rescue usually does all this stuff herself.
How do you know this person?
I was just searching for dog rescues because I've been looking to find a dog, but not super immediately, but just kind of looking at what's out there.
So you saw a volunteer opportunity?
And I decided, maybe I should volunteer, because maybe then I'll get to know, how they source and what they do. And that way it'll give me an idea of what I can do to help.
Okay.
And maybe it'll be the right group, maybe it won't be the right group, but I don't know until I go and meet people. So I'm just getting out and meeting people. And hi, Trish's Yarn Adventures. Good morning from New Zealand. It's nearly 8 a.m. Thursday there. Wow. Awesome. Thanks for coming in. It's nearly 1 p.m. where I am, and Bridget's in Southern California, I in LA, and I'm in north south region of Washington State. So we're both in the Pacific time zone.
Yeah.
I'm just north of Seattle.
I feel like since you lived in Seattle for so long, like you can lie.
Lie and say,
I live in Seattle, it's not like
people call this whole area Seattle too.
But did I ever tell you about how like going through sorority recruitment at WSU, everyone was like, I live in Seattle. And then you're like, oh, where in Seattle? And then they're like, Kent. And I'm like, yeah, we are still in Washington State. Why are you acting like why are you pretending to live in Seattle? Everyone knows everywhere in Washington.
Right. Yeah, you were expecting them to say a Seattle neighborhood like Ballard,
yeah.
You're
like, why are you lying? Like, this isn't a different state,
Yeah, right. Because
generalize based on who you're talking to. This person from New Zealand maybe doesn't even know anything about Seattle. I don't know.
Right.
Also, if you've seen the finale of Australian Survivor last night, don't tell me anything. I'm now Australian Survivor's #1 fan, except for the fact that they decided to get rid of their host and make like their most famous contestant the host for the future seasons, which I think is crazy.
I didn't know that.
But it's the most epic season of Survivor. It's so much better than US Survivor.
Yeah, Trish, let us know. Do you watch?
But don't say anything.
No spoilers. We don't have states.
We didn't say you had states, girl. We're talking about our states. I had a side thing.
Yeah.
You have New Zealand.
Oh, true. So are there provinces in Australia? Probably just areas of or counties, something like that. Australia is a different country to me. Yes. Yeah, well, it is. It is a different country from New Zealand.
I know. I'm not fucking
Oh, I know. She's
stupid.
not.
No offense, girl, but like,
No, she's not saying that.
are you like? Okay, sorry for trying to engage with you, Trish.
Oh. I bet they have Australian TV there in New
Trish,
Zealand.
do you wanna find another thing to insinuate? Let me know.
Well, anyway. Oh, Australia does have states?
What? Who are you talking? Who are you having a conversation with? Like
me? Are you talking to me?
No, her. Like,
oh,
okay. Like, I'm confused.
This happens sometimes in the chat. It's no big deal. It's not.
No one said anything about any country having states besides the U.S., and I wasn't talking about Australia or New Zealand.
Okay. Well, I've heard New Zealand is a beautiful country. Beautiful countryside, obviously. Lots of films have filmed the countryside there. I've never been. When I was in high school, I met somebody from New Zealand, and he was so nice and friendly, and of course, everyone loved his accent. So what do you think of this music, low key? Bodhi's dreaming. Let me see if you can see Bodhi. Bodhi, are you dreaming? Just woke him up. Hey, Bodhi. Oh, can you see him, Bridget? Look, Bodhi.
He's cute.
His little legs. He's a cutie. So I'm doing a green frog with gold spots and sort of a light yellow underbelly. I didn't have a box or directions or anything with it, so I just kind of going with what I had already started with the blue background. But for some reason, when I started the frog, I started making it gold instead of green, and so I've switched it up since, and I kind of had to take some apart and start over. Yes, Angela, I do have a couple things ready. I'm still trying to make decisions on what will be my priority to bring, because I have some spider earrings that I made several months ago that I just found that might be something I want to sell. I also have, of course, a Christmas spider. It's sort of a Victorian looking vibe. Hi, Tamara. And then I made out of a little golden book, I made just like a little wall hanging ornament type thing out of a little golden book that was The Night Before Christmas from, I think, 49, 59. I can't remember what the year is on it. I wrote it down, but vintage book. And that turned out pretty cute. What else do I have? I made an Alice in Wonderland junk journal for myself, and I kind of showed it once recently, and somebody asked if I was selling it. And I was kind of thinking maybe I would go ahead and sell it. It's much more decorated than the ones I tried selling last time. It's more of a decorated journal rather than a naked journal. So I may sell that one. It would, of course, because of all the time and stuff, going to be a little bit more than what I'm selling the naked ones for. But oh, you have one thing completed. Well, girl, you're a working girl. You probably only have so much time and energy. But you still have a few weeks. Sometimes you just get in the groove and you can whip it out. You can whip out those projects. How are you doing today, Tamara? You working on your kitty anymore than last I saw you on Monday? That show is coming along, looking cute. And speaking of craft sales, Tamara and Kathy, Picasso Cat, are doing their craft sale together on Picasso Cat's channel. Are you working a lot more, Angela, because you're filling in for somebody who hasn't been there? Sometimes that's how it goes. I'm sure you'd like to have more done for it, but it's really, it's okay if you don't. It's low stakes, You finished the cat tomorrow. Awesome. Okay, so you have been prepping some stuff, so you'll probably be able to finish some things. Pam sent you a bunch of cool Halloween crafty things. Good. Awesome. Were you the one, Angela, that made the cool bottles last year with the labels, like potion bottles? Those were cute. Probably easy to ship. Maybe not super lightweight, but still pretty easy. Covering everyone's vacations, and flu season is starting up. Yeah. Bridget just had mono. She said, did you, where you are, Angela, have people or heard of people dealing with that these days? It's a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, it's a shock to the community.
Last week we went in to go get our flu shot and COVID vaccines, and we were told that we should probably wait a little bit longer for our flu season, so that we have a 6-month coverage. They were worried if we did it too soon, sooner than October, that it would wear off too soon. And then also,
I was kind of stressed that I didn't get it, or I wasn't getting it before my trip. But yeah.
I think, September, October, and I guess for some people who are leaving and going out of the country or going to school, they were recommending getting it now. But they said if you're not going out of the country or going off to school, you can wait until end of September, early October, at least around here.
Yeah, I'll probably get it as soon as I get back.
With the vaccine, yeah. Yeah.
What was that plan?
Been trying to find more bottles at the thrift store, but haven't found any. Thinking about ordering some because I could do more of those. Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely keep wearing like a mask on the plane because I think that really makes a difference with the germs that get spread in the air on the airplane. It holds in the moisture from your face and nose, which helps your passages resist viruses. That's what I was reading. Even just the common cold. But everybody I know that's traveled internationally recently has come home sick. And I guess in some ways maybe it's unavoidable, but do everything you can.
Yeah. Well, at least on our long flights, we got seats that are like just 2 seats. Like we're not sitting directly next to anyone, luckily, which I know isn't the only way you can get sick, but I think that should help a lot.
Take some of those Clorox wipes, the surface wipes.
I always need to, like, whenever I'm on a flight where I know I'm gonna have to sit next to someone, I have to like bring peppermint oil to put on the tip of my nose just in case they smell bad, because some people just smell so bad.
That's not a bad idea. Yep, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Travel tip.
Yeah, I do always bring disinfecting wipes, and I feel like I always look crazy like disinfecting like everything, but I do it.
I don't think it's crazy at all. I think it's
they don't clean the planes like ever.
They can't get to everything for sure.
Yeah, I don't know how frequently they like actually clean, but like there's so much crap that you could see has been there for like years.
Yeah.
So it's like they probably do like a spray everywhere and say that they disinfect it, but they don't like get the crap off.
Yeah, totally. Let's see. When we started, I finished one row and I'm almost finishing a second row. I'm just kind of trying to gauge like how quickly I work on this, how much time it takes. So like an hour.
Yeah, I was literally just gonna do a progress update. I'm still sewing the same line, but I've stopped a few times, so I'm almost done.
Oh, good. So basically I'm saying it's taking me like an hour to do a single row of this rug. It's kind of slow, but that's okay.
But those things are kind of more so for the journey. Like you could say that about anything, but like what are you gonna do with that? Like you're more so doing it to do it.
Yeah. Definitely a process. I'm already 40 years into it, so. Bodie's on his bed now. Bodie, curled up like a little puppy. Have you ever done any alterations or repairs for Drew?
Yes, I have done many. I've sewn buttons back on his shirts many times. They all started to like fall off at once for some reason. So I've done that. He has some pants that have like a rip in them that I like on the knee or something that I want to repair, but I don't know if it's the kind of fabric that can really be repaired.
Right.
Like I could definitely do a patch from the inside, but I think the line will still be there. So like I guess I might as well try because he hasn't been able to wear them.
Right. I have a question for you about your sewing machine. Does it, when you sew, the needle goes up and down. When it stops, does it end up here when you stop it, or does it end down?
When I stop it, it stops where it is.
Wherever.
I have a button that will bring it back up.
Okay. So, I have grandma's old machine, and it goes, and then no matter where I stop my foot, it'll resolve and up, which is fine, except for when I want to have it down so that I can pivot the piece. So I'm wondering if there's a setting that I can change so that it won't automatically end up. You know what I mean? Because otherwise then I have to reach my hand over and turn it.
Does the machine have like a screen? Like, is it like techie?
Yeah, there's like a lot of little buttons and settings on it.
And probably, yeah.
I mean, I think in most cases that's what you want. You want to be able to lift your foot off and then have it come up so that you can move the piece out. But if I'm doing something and I come to a corner or a pivot spot, I would like it to stop in the down position so that I can turn it and have it still.
Yeah.
Hi, Drew.
Yeah.
Drew's here.
Do you want to see my wacky hem? Like, I don't know. I think I sewed it like not even along where there was already a line, so I knew that this would kind of just look kind of weird, but I oh god, I'm gonna show this. Do you see this is the original hem, and then I sewed here from the inside and I have like this much folded in, but I guess I can like sew along like wherever I have it folded towards and make like a line that you can see just so it doesn't flip up after I cut it. Like
exactly.
Like should I have it down and sew it down? I should probably do it like that, right? Because then it's like
I'm trying to decide, should you cut it first and then sew?
I don't think so, because it's easier
to control. That's how I did it, because I wanted
to do it either way.
Yeah, I think you could do it either way. Yeah.
But I think it's easier to control when it's there because I can pull it.
Yes, probably. Oh, Kathy thinks that I'm stuck with it in that machine doing that. No extra settings. It could be. I haven't looked in the manual to see if that's a thing, but.
Does she know what kind of sewing machine you have?
I don't know. I don't know if I know what kind. It's a Path. It's that brand that has a lot of P's and F's in it, and it's German. Yeah, I mean, I might be stuck with it like that for sure. Maybe there's a different foot I can put on it that would help me in the process. I haven't tried different feet. What's Drew doing watching us?
Not working.
Aren't you supposed to be working for the man, Drew?
For the man?
For the man? There's always a man that you're working for, right?
Yeah, everyone works for a man.
Yeah, pretty much.
So sad. So sad.
Doesn't matter what kind of machine, it's probably just the way it is, huh? The way it's programmed.
Doesn't matter. Don't even try.
There's too much. Yeah. Lunch. She's having lunch. Oh, well, at least you get a lunch break. That's good.
Yeah, at least the man will give you a lunch break. Like, I'm saying the man.
Sorry, that's my pessimistic attitude. But
No.
No.
It's not. I am all for the pessimistic.
It can be a little too much though. Sometimes I don't want to be too pessimistic.
Well, that's how you feel.
You have a good job. You do a good job. I'm sure it's great.
I know Drew's good at his job.
Getting through the changes in the job. That's the one constant in life, changes, right?
That's the one promise.
The one promise we
and
have.
death. That's what they like to say.
Mm-hmm.
At least we're promised something.
Everything changes. Yep.
I'm so excited to wear this tank top again. This was like my go-to, and then I was just like tired of flipping it up. Like it would stay pretty well on its own, but like I'm like I just need to do something about this.
Where did you get that tank top?
Yes.
Did your mom give it to you?
No.
Wasn't thrifted from Goodwill bins from your mom?
No, I thrifted it myself. And it's
Oh.
Karen Scott, which is kind of the actual best thing you can thrift.
Oh, yeah.
Karen Scott slays, and
It's got better than Coldwater Creek.
I think, yeah. Well, I think it depends what we're talking about, what type of clothing, but kind of, yeah.
Slays.
Love Karen.
Karen Scott. Whatever happened to Karen Scott? Where is she now?
I feel like, I don't know if it was her. I think it was her or someone that also has a name similar with similar clothes, but I think
Ann Taylor.
I saw her on TikTok. Let me see.
Karen Scott's right up there with Ann Taylor, right? I don't know if she has a loft like Ann Taylor, but
I saw someone on TikTok. I don't know who. I can't remember. Some designer that had similar.
I'm gonna look up Karen Scott, the designer.
Watch her be like dead and it's someone else. Like I don't. No, I'm not saying that she is, but I can't remember who it is that I saw.
Who is Karen Scott, designer? Karen Scott is designed for the modern woman who wants both style and substance
Modern
in her
woman.
wardrobe. Our design philosophy balances polished looks with real-life wearability. We build our collections around flattering, staples in on-trend colors and prints. You'll find sophisticated silhouettes, curve-hugging fabrics, and smart details that add polish without compromising or without complicating your routine. Our fabrics have enough stretch for comfort with zero sagging. You gotta like that. At commitment to quality, at Karen Scott, we don't take shortcuts. Our clothing is designed to fit well, hold shape, and withstand frequent wear. Nice. Maddie said Gloria Vanderbilt. Well,
That's not the one that I saw, but
that's not the one.
not my one.
So Karen Scott still has a snazzy website where they sell their clothes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was her. I think it was Karen Scott.
And they're sold at Macy's.
Let's see. Karen Scott. I see if she looks.
Karen Scott career.
No, it wasn't. No, I'm looking at Kendra Scott. Why is it coming up with Kendra?
Well, because it began with her founding Kendra Scott LLC.
Okay, so this is the same person.
Same person. Yeah.
Okay, it's not her then.
What do you
Not
mean?
her.
What do you mean it's not her?
There's someone else. What is the other, like, similar? What's the name?
I mean, I did just a whole shout out of Karen Scott, and it wasn't her for long.
No, it was a different designer with like a similar like line. Someone who like had their clothes in some places at the similar era.
Do they have polyester pants and stuff too?
Not Alfred Dunner, if that's what you're saying.
Not Alfred Dunner. Says secondhand shoppers look for her older pieces for better quality. Mm-hmm.
Brian, can I ask you a question?
Brian.
Why I just genuinely want to know why you always add ... to every single thing that you say. I'm just wondering. Mm-hmm. Friendly question. Just wondering.
I used to do a lot of that before you and your sister called me out on it.
Yeah, I've asked I don't know how old you are, Brian, not saying you're old, but I've asked someone who is older who does that, and they said that to them it means that the conversation is continuing.
Yeah.
I think it is unspokenly, but
yeah. I mean, that's what I thought too. That's kind of how I used it. Like there's more to that, but I'm not saying it right now, or there's more to that and I'm going to say it, maybe.
In my generation, it usually means you're trying to sound like you're implying something kind of sassy that you wouldn't normally say. I'm not taking it that way, Brian. Don't worry. But
he says, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. I
would answer.
I was curious to know if there was an explanation, but I think it's probably subconsciously.
And then for me, I think it became a reflex more than anything.
You on your BlackBerry became a reflex.
Yeah, Nettie says that's what I think when I see that. I think, yeah, what I was saying about there's more to come or there's more to that. Yeah, I think it can mean a lot of different things and depends on your interpretation. So it can come off snarky if that's, I guess, what you think, Maddie, but it's not. I don't think it's what a lot of us think.
Yeah, we're not saying that it's
Brian's not
saying that sounds snarky. We're saying that, like, in our experience, it comes off snarky.
It's good to talk about it. You have different perspectives.
This is an important conversation.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're curious about something, why not ask?
Well, yeah, I was just curious about Brian's potential reasoning. That's all. Brian says, there could be some really elaborate reason why.
Brian says he finds Karen Scott clothes at old lady estate sales all the time.
Hey, Brian, can you buy them and send them to me? I'm so large usually. Sometimes I'm mostly large.
We need to go to estate sales. Brian, are you a reseller? Do you sell? I'm sorry, if I don't know, or I should know. But maybe you can point us in the direction of some Karen Scott clothes that you're selling or somebody you know sells.
Point me in the direction of Karen Scott clothes.
We need some Karen Scott clothes. They come off as all sorts of things, LOL.
So do I. I wanted to say yesterday I filmed my Survivor audition tape.
What?
I filmed my Survivor audition tape.
Yesterday?
Yes, and I'm still editing it, but that was like a big topic for me, was that I think I come across differently to a lot of different types of people, and I think that would make me a really interesting player on Survivor. A lot of elaborate side relationships or just interesting interactions. I think personally I'm willing to put my public persona on the line and let them tear me apart in the edit, to be honest. What else do I have to live for? I'm not gonna do anything bad. It's only they can only do me so dirty if I don't do anything bad. But I think I would make good TV on Survivor. So
nice.
I don't know. I said that some people think I'm a bitch and some people think that I'm really funny and have a lot of personality and just great to be around. But some people hate me. So
That's the kind of person they want, I'm sure.
I know, yeah. I'm trying to like hype that up. So yeah.
Oh, he's friends with Helen. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Helen.
We love Helen. I
Yeah.
love Brian. Awesome. Thanks, Kathy. I know I've seen him around, and I'm grateful that you're all here hanging out with us. Well, that's exciting, Bridget. I know that's something that's been a life goal of yours for a while. So getting that done.
I've auditioned like most years though. I don't know if you know.
What?
This isn't my first time submitting an audition tape. This is like my 4th time.
Okay, well.
But it was something that was bothering me that I hadn't done yet, and like they started their casting process like just now, basically. So it's like the prime time to get it in. So.
Oh, Angela's the same. That's been something she's been wanting to do.
How do you know what they're referencing when they say like same or I was thinking that? Like I don't know which.
Well, you know what? I'm not always right. I assume.
Yeah, I don't know. I have trouble figuring that out when I'm streaming on Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what did I say?
Well, I've been doing it for a little while here, and sometimes I can keep up with the topic.
You got the experience.
And the delay, but not every time. I'm definitely not perfect, and if there's too much going on, I'm definitely missing, this thread over here and over here. So, Brian, you're trying to watch more live sales because you're trying to, let's see, I've resold for years, doing on Facebook Marketplace for first time right now. You do want to do the live sales soon. Cool. That's awesome. This is the place to be, getting to know people. That's how I did it.
See, Angela said that she doesn't want to audition. I don't know what she was referring to as.
Oh, Drew says 4th time's the charm.
I was shocked that I was like, whoa, Romeo Survivor?
I mean, you want to be on there, Angela, but you definitely don't want to go through auditioning.
Yeah, I mean, auditioning for anything is so annoying.
Yes, you have to. Do it.
It's especially hard when it's like, I mean, I know it's hard when you're like an actor doing like an acting role, but like, I feel like it's especially hard to like pitch yourself.
Do you think that's who mostly, maybe you guys know because of where you live and what you do, but like, do you think most people that want to be on Survivor are actors?
No,
they're just regular people.
Well, I mean, it's hard to say what most people who want to be on Survivor, I'd say no, are not actors, but there's definitely actors that are interested in like doing anything, but there's also actors who are like really protective over like what they participate in so that they can be taken seriously. So it's like, so yes and no, but
I mean, not traditional
in either case.
Yeah. I guess maybe not traditional actors, but maybe people that want to be in entertainment in some way. They want exposure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good exposure for anything. Like even if you're just interviewing for like a normal job and you were on Survivor, like you could talk about the fact that you were on Survivor in your interview and like you would probably get hired. Like if you're qualified for the job, they'd be like, whoa, this person was on Survivor. I don't know. I just feel like it
is a resume builder.
Yeah.
Because that's not your goal necessarily. You just like Survivor and what it is, right? You've never been like someone that wants to be front and center in the entertainment.
Not in the entertainment world, but I think it would be kind of fun to say that you were on Survivor, or people be like, wait, were you on Survivor? I don't know. But it would be nice to get the participation money to then like live my dreams or like start my dreams,
Yeah, and the only way
with $1 million.
And you have to play to win, basically. It's like a lottery. So yeah, that's good. At least you can say, I mean, that's what I meant by like being proud of you for doing the audition tape, even if it is the 4th time or something, because the tenacity can pay off.
Yeah, and there's some people,
Or not. It's
to
still
Kathy's
good.
message, there are some people who, like, it took 10 years
Yeah,
of consistent audition tapes to get on,
yeah.
which is crazy.
It's persistence.
But like,
for
if
a lot of
you're
things.
like consistently like trying to get on and you're evolving and you're actually using like what is sellable about you in the right way, like I think anyone could get on Survivor or get a call back at least.
It's
Like,
got to be timing.
like,
There's a lot of factors, right? Timing, who they need.
They do 2 seasons a year. It's like kind of crazy.
And I say for your friend Kathy or anyone else who tries something hard that they want to do,
tell them to try again.
Tried. Yeah. Well, at least they tried, and they can always try again or not. But and then the experience and maybe some self-reflection in the process of doing the audition tape can be valuable too. There's a butterfly or a moth trying to get in. And it flew up to the sliding door and then flew away. What are we going to do this afternoon, Bodhi, when we're done crafting? Are we going to go for another walk? Bodhi loves sniffing and peeing. Let's see, what does Brian say? I wanted to be on the Ramblin' Rod show in the 80s as a kid. It was a local cartoon show for kids to show up at the studio for. Aww. How cute. I've never heard of that show. One of the local kids shows that back in the day, probably. We had a kids show here called JP Patches. I don't know if anybody outside of the Seattle area knows JP Patches. He's a local icon and definitely had those. I think it was 70s for that one. I loved watching, of course, Mr. Rogers, but I watched a lot of Captain Kangaroo. He's too old now to compete. Oh, that's too bad. There's no way. I was thinking about it yesterday when I was helping. We were putting potty pads or puppy pads in the bottoms of the kennels that were in the Sprinter van that we were setting up for to retrieve the dogs, and just kind of lifting my arms up and like trying to slide into a small space with my arms was a lot of exertion for me that I wasn't used to. So I was thinking about, like, I definitely couldn't do those things on Survivor where they have to hold themselves up with their arms and stuff. Oh, you know of JP Patches from MoMI? What's that? Is that a museum of something? Yeah, he was JP Patches the clown, and then Gertrude was his sidekick, I think. Yeah, he was in parades. He was just like such a big deal around here. Mohi? Oh, Mohi, yeah. History, Museum of History and Industry. That's what it is. Cool. I need to get out and go to some museums here. I haven't been to the Seattle Art Museum for a while, and I don't think I've ever been to our Mohi here. Yeah, the pink thumb tow truck. Yeah, that's in some museum, right? I don't think it's on the pink thumb tow truck. I don't know if it's still there. There it is. It must be in. I was just down in Seattle yesterday because the little dog rescue is, where Roosevelt High School is, Bridget, kind of over Ravenna area.
Yes.
That's where it was.
That's where it happened.
Where it happened yesterday, and where I'll be back on Monday when they get back. Maddie said, me and Bridget went to a hip hop event at Mohai for extra credit once. Oh, cool. For high school?
Oh, yeah.
Extra credit?
Yeah. Whose extra credit was that for? Yeah, we were so out of place. Hip hop night like that.
She said tow truck.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
And in case anybody in the chat didn't know, Maddie B is Bridget's older sister and my firstborn child. Her birthday's coming up soon. I always love birthday season for these two. Because it's a beautiful time of year. Early fall. Love it. It's the best time of year. It was her extra credit, she said.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So are you going to do any more streaming of that Alice game that you were playing?
Yes, I'm going to. I could today.
Good. Not a lot going on with work today?
Not really, honestly.
Good. I'll put my gloves on. B stands for Bridget Jr. The B in your name, Maddie B. B stands for Bridget Jr.
Yeah, I'm actually the older child.
How is everybody in the chat liking the AI music? If it's too loud, let me know. I can turn it down. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually been in Mohai. I know you guys have been there a couple of times. School stuff.
Bob's Sailboat is right next to Mohai.
What is Bob's Sailboat? Yeah.
Like, obviously it's on South Lake Union, but it's like right next to the Mohai building. At least when I was there last.
Right next to the wooden boat center.
Yeah, because it says a little wooden boat.
Yeah. It's so cool that he took you out on it.
I know. I wish I could
Lucky.
go again, but like, I should also have
Okay.
Bob take me out without Ashlyn.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, but it would be so awkward.
Especially if he was already going to do it.
It would be awkward.
I know. That's one good thing about being back on Facebook. I can see Bob's silly posts again.
Yeah, that's the only thing that Facebook has to offer.
Yeah. I mean, there's other things, but that's
No,
pretty
there's
much.
not.
I need to turn my fan on because it's getting toasty in here. Be right back.
Oh my god, I'm left alone with the chat.
Yeah.
Well,
Guys.
I'm getting pretty good at sewing. This is taking way too long.
You don't have to do anything with the chat. You could just do your thing.
I know. I'm literally kidding.
Well, I'm up. I'm gonna go to the restroom. All right, Bodie, how are you doing? How are you doing, Bodie? Where you got to? He's all stretched out. He's got his legs. What do you call it? Superman, with your arms out and your legs out.
What is that called? Superman?
What's that called? When the dog or a cat lays out flat. That's what he's doing.
Superman?
What's that thing called? That feels better. The fan's definitely needed today. Circulate the air. Where's LeAnne going? Well, wouldn't you like to know? Guess I better be on the lookout for more Karen Scott clothes for you. Does Maddie know about what you're doing on Saturday?
No, I don't think so.
Maddie, guess what she's doing on Saturday?
I'm going to LeAnne. Ah!
She's doing what I've been wanting to do for a while. At the kitchen. Oh, did I tell you Bobby went recently?
Did you like it?
Mm-hmm. I guess that gave them away. But they got a hotel room so they could go back and like take naps and stuff because Maria's pretty pregnant by now.
Yeah.
So. But they had a friend coming into town who works for the company, so they got to go with him.
Did he go on any rides?
Oh, I'm sure he did. I mean, the ones that he's tall enough for.
Well, yeah. I'm like asking, were there any pictures or like, I don't know, any like information?
I didn't get enough details yet. I need to talk to her. I know I have been, but it changes all the time. It's been what, a year and a half since I've been. So it was February of 2024 that we went. So I'm due. And plus I just love this time of year there with all of the Halloween decorations.
Some say it's the best time of year.
They do, that's what they say. So if anyone wants to go with me at the end of the month when I'm going to be in town, let me know.
Yeah, I thought we were going to go with Maria to Disneyland.
Well, she wanted to, but I just think it didn't work out, and then they had another opportunity.
Well, I guess we can still go to Legoland, right?
Yeah, I think we should try to go to Legoland with them. That would be fun. Bobby is pretty tall, but I don't think he's tall enough.
I think his head probably makes it so he's tall enough.
He is pretty tall for his age.
So excited I can wear this shirt tomorrow.
Good. Little Bodie with your little pokey paws. Little Bodie. He's not that little. That little puppy that I saw yesterday, that Pomeranian Poodle mix, was sure little and cute. He's like this big. Fits in a purse. I'll be interested if I get to see how big he turns out to be, because it's really hard to tell at 11 weeks what they're going to end up being like. I should probably, let's see. I should make Brian a moderator.
Well, don't we have to discuss that with him?
Well, I mean, just a standard.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Just a standard.
Just as long as Brian keeps an eye out for me at the estate sales.
Yes, Brian, keep an eye out. And
as if him being a moderator is like not like work for him or something. As if it's an even trade-off.
And if anybody in the chat has anything you want to promote on your channel, go ahead and do that. If you can't, let us know. Or if you can't figure it out, or if you're not a standard moderator and you want to share something, let us know. I want to try to be promoting community and other people's.
We're promoting craftivism
stuff. We're trying to promote craftivism, yes, and just the concept of it.
I guess my thing stops in the thing.
It stops up.
But like if I stop it while it's up, it'll stop up. But if I stop it mid going down, it'll stop when it's down.
Okay, so I wish mine did that, because it always, wherever I stop, it always goes up, which is, I mean, a time saver. That's what
I think mine's like yours.
Yeah.
I really was convinced that it didn't do that.
Well, my old machine, wherever I took my foot off the gas is basically where it would stop. So it wasn't.
Yeah, maybe mine does that with the pedal. I think mine might do that with the pedal. I think that's what I'm thinking of. But I don't, since I'm not using it. I don't know.
Well, you know, I was sewing those little Christmas ornament pillow things, and you know, there's a lot of corners and turns, and I just really wanted that needle to stay down when I stopped so that I could turn it. And I was having to then just do it by hand, but then it still wasn't at the right spot.
Yeah.
To my old machine where wherever I stopped my foot is where it stopped. I'll make it work. So I'd probably be better off just hand sewing it, but it would take a long time. And my hands, I don't know about my hands doing that much hand sewing. So is there anything that's not open right now at Disneyland that you're gonna not get to see?
Is there anything not open at Disneyland? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. I
Um,
haven't been paying much attention to closures and things.
they just closed something, but I don't know if it's still closed.
I mean, there's always something, right?
Yes, but something like big, but I don't remember what it is. I'm not sure. It's probably gonna be a pretty low-key day because Amanda has been a lot recently, and I don't really care as long as I get to go on like one thrill ride.
Yeah. Go for the vibes.
And I want to try new food, new Halloween food. Need to get Drew a cold brew.
You need to get Drew a cold brew.
Yeah.
Is that his favorite thing to do?
At Disneyland. They have a lot of cold brews.
That's good. People love their cold brews in SoCal.
Yeah.
I saw that Jack Skellington has been updated. His costume is better than the old one.
Oh.
I've seen people post about that. It's like a full mask instead of like a half mask. Whereas before you'd see like the human
Yeah, that was weird.
jaw, and that was really weird. So the face looks a lot more like the real Jack Skellington. I hope you see them.
Me too.
Sally's looking cute too, compared to the older version. I thought the old version was good too, but whatever. Oh, will the boat be gone, or is the boat gone now? The big steamship or paddle ship. I think it's gone.
Mark Twain?
Mark Twain. Yeah. I thought that was going away.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
I think so. Green, green, green. Green, green, green. They got rid of the Florida Mark Twain. Oh, but not in Disneyland. Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense because I don't really know what they would do without it in LA.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This would be quite a lot to get it out.
Cropped.
Oh,
I know it looks super short, but it won't be. It'll be perfect.
cute.
Yeah, it turned out pretty good. My hemming to the red.
Sarah gave you one of those shirts recently.
No, this one I
Not that
thrifted.
one.
This one I thrifted.
Okay.
I thrifted this.
So there's another one. You know which one I'm talking about.
Not really, no.
Oh, okay.
This one I've had for a long time. I've already taken it in other parts. But now it should
Nice job.
Thanks.
I'm almost done with my second row.
Nice.
I guess I'm moving a little faster than 1 row an hour now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But still, I mean, that's a lot. It's a lot of time to make one of these rugs.
It's the journey.
Yeah, Maddie says, are you going to put it on for us or what?
Yes, I can. Yeah, hold on.
Oh, she's going to model it for us.
Oh my god, don't.
You're going to have to show the kitties, too. Kitty cats.
It's definitely, the only problem is it's definitely like, I think my stitch was probably too many, like too, I don't know what the word is, like too many, that it's kind of puckering a little bit, but
Too close together.
like,
Yeah.
I could have done a bigger stitch probably to not have that. I wasn't really paying attention to what my settings were,
Yeah, I do that too.
but it still
Cute.
works.
Yeah.
It's perfectly cropped.
Yay.
Now I have this one to crop.
Uh-huh.
It's like awkwardly long, so I never wear it, but if I crop it, it should be perfect.
So you've already pinned it, huh?
Yeah, I told you I pinned these like a year ago,
Yeah.
and I've just been too lazy.
Well, that's good. You're getting to it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do 5 millimeters this time.
Oh, Maddie says she loves that doggy that's on the shirt she's talking about.
There you go. Yeah, I feel like I could have considered giving this to you, but I don't know if you like tank tops like this.
There's that doggy.
And then the other thing that I have that I actually haven't pinned is the tank top that I got with Maddie. That is like also just kind of like awkwardly long.
Mm-hmm.
For the type of pants that I wear. No shame to anyone who likes their long tank tops.
Right. I like them sometimes, and sometimes I don't. Depends, like you said, on the pants.
Yeah.
If that's the best part of being able to alter your own clothes, you can make things the way you want them to be.
Wait, why don't you like Bodhi? Maddie said she doesn't like him. but she likes chocolate labs. What's wrong with this one?
Is that what you're saying, Maddie? Or did we misinterpret that? You don't like Bodhi, but you like other chocolate labs.
Yeah, I'm not really picking up her message here.
I mean, not every chocolate lab is the same. We don't want to be like racist around here and like put them all in.
Not every chocolate lab is the same.
But most labs are very nice. I don't love him. We aren't on that level yet.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Come over.
Oh, this is gonna be so much quicker with the stitch.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
This is what happens when I don't sew for like a year.
Yeah, you'll get more practice at it the more you do it.
The stitch is probably too long, but whatever. I'm still doing it.
I think next Monday when I go to that volunteering for that rescue, I'm going to try, if I can, to take pictures so that you can see what it's like. Because I actually have never done it before, but I can imagine it now that I've seen the van, and all the kennels, but I still don't know what it's going to be like when the dogs get there and all the chaos that will ensue. So I'm going to try to document it in some way.
I feel like I get a little overstimulated in the presence of many dogs.
It's going to be, it's going to be a lot. I'm going to take my little earplugs and I'll just see how I can handle it. Maybe
you can handle it. Don't psych yourself out.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure I can handle it, but we'll see. We'll just see. But yeah, I shouldn't think too much about it ahead of time.
Yeah.
All right, done with another row. Still not at the halfway point, but I'd say a good third of it is done. My little froggy. Maybe I should count the rows. I'm kind of curious to know how many rows there are. Should do some math here. In honor of Maddie being here, we'll do some math.
Math in honor of Maddie.
Let's see. I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 rows are done. I'm starting the 32nd row now. So that's 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 75 total rows. And I'm on 32. And I don't know why when I was a kid, I skipped up here and did this row. I don't know why I did that, but I did that. So that, I'm remembering that sewing machine, you got that for during the pandemic when you wanted to embroider some and sell some shirts, which you did.
Well, I'm not just to sell, like
Right,
mostly
but
money.
yeah, make for yourself too. But you, that was a good purchase.
Yeah, that's why I got it, because I knew that I could just, it'd be nice to have a sewing machine.
Yeah.
I don't really use the embroidery that much anymore, but maybe someday.
Yeah, that's good. I haven't explored that on Grandma's sewing machine yet, the embroidery part that's on there.
Does hers have like a separate attachment too? Mine, like you take the whole like bottom part off and then there's like a huge chunk that you put on.
I haven't seen that. So I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's different. But I don't know if it has the same capabilities as yours or not. I know that it has, I think it has things you can download to put on it. But it's also not the latest technology anymore, so who knows. Oh, Kathy says, when I did my one and only rug, I couldn't wait to finish it. Yeah, I'm not really sure what stopped me from finishing this before. I think I probably just went on to doing other projects. I don't have a memory of why it got put in a I think it was in that antique trunk with a bunch of other stuff like cross stitch and things. When I cleaned out the house, I grabbed it and put it in storage, and almost, I was this close to donating it, throwing it away. And then I decided, no, I'll hold on to it. Maybe I'll want to do it. And here we are. It was an easy project to grab and bring with me here. Bodie's stretching again. His legs straight out like sticks. Big doggy paws. I don't know yet what I'm going to do for dinner. Bodie has food in the fridge for him. Thank you, Bodie. I probably have to go out and get something. Hi, Heather, Elizabeth. Nice of you to come and say hello. You love the lounge music? Yeah. Hope you're doing well today. You never did use it. I think it ended up at Goodwill. Yeah. I'll need some ideas on how to finish it. far as like putting a backing on. I guess it all depends on what I want to do with it, but I think I might just want to hang it on the wall. So I'll need to figure out how to finish the edges. Hang it on the wall. Yeah, the froggy thing I'm working on, Heather. Maybe it'll just end up at Goodwill. Well, it will eventually, I'm sure. But I think I'll keep it for a while. Yeah, he's got a little flower in his mouth. I don't know why I did this too. I just put a little of the orange flower on there. Just was anxious to open up the color packets probably. I made a noise when you yawned and it startled me. I was like, what's that noise? I'm dog sitting at Bodhi's house. Bodhi, the chocolate lab. Bodhi, say hi. Bodhi. What's up, Bodhi? You got itch? Oh, you're itchy. You're itching from the fan. The fan is itchy. Do you see Bodhi, Bridget?
Yeah.
Isn't he cute?
He is cute.
What he's doing his paws. They're so cute, like a kitty. No, we don't want to see that. I have to check on Noodle on Friday and every day until I come to your house. They're going on a big long trip. I'll be checking on him for several weeks. And I still don't know if they're going to have a funeral for my cousin. I just found out my cousin passed away yesterday. And if they do and I want to go, I don't know if I'll be able to. Let's see. Still in shock about that. At least I'm not crying at the moment, which is good. Busy crafting instead. Didn't even know that she was battling a brain tumor, but it was only about 8 weeks. And then she's gone. The last several weeks I've been thinking about texting her, and I really wish I had. Yeah. Well, she was 67. I'm 55. So there's a bit of an age difference. it was more like she grew up with my mom because my mom was around when she was little, and um, thanks. Yeah. So she was really close with my mom, and a lot like my mom in a lot of ways, just warm, friendly personality, very loving. And so like when my mom got married, they were all, the little flower girls in her wedding. And then we lived so far from each other, so we didn't exactly play together, but we were. I have several cousins. My aunt had 5. They're all older. So, but my cousins were as close to siblings as I ever had, but we just weren't geographically very close. So, but they were very close with my mom. So, really glad I got to visit her last year and the year before. And she was able to take some of my mom's things, and she was the only one that really helped with that. So sad. I haven't heard from her mom, my aunt. I hope she's okay. It's just so hard. Life just keeps doing that, it's just more and more grief all the time. Over here with Bodhi's brother passed recently, and this is the first time I'm watching Bodhi since he's passed, so kind of sad not having Loki here. He was ill for a while. Another reminder, as if I didn't need any more, that every moment, every day is precious, and to use it the best that I can. Live it the best that I can. So, yeah, I sent her a message this morning. Yeah, but it's funny, I haven't heard from her since before my dad died. So I don't even know. I need to ask some more questions to my other cousins and find out if she's doing okay, or if there's any reason why I haven't heard from her. She's close to 90, I think. Yeah, sadly, it's not the first child that she's lost either. My cousin Marty passed in an accident at work. So she's lost 2 children now and a grandchild. Sister and brother. The longer you live, the more you live with loss.
Wow.
It's true, right? Oh, I messaged her brother Mark too, my oldest cousin, Mark. He said it was just so fast. He was just still so shocked that it was so fast. That's all he said. It's still early, so I'll process more. There's the mail carrier out there. Expecting any mail, Bodie? No. Oh, you posted some pretty pictures this weekend of some. Did you go to the Arboretum again, Bridget?
No, we went to Santa Barbara. I thought I told you that.
Oh, Santa Barbara, yes.
Yeah. I don't know if I told you that. Did I?
I don't think you told me that, but I did see something about Santa Barbara on your post.
Oh yeah, I texted you my junk journal. Yeah, we went to the botanical gardens or whatever in Santa Barbara,
Oh, cool.
which we can get into for free because of our Arboretum membership.
Oh, okay.
But
Like
yeah,
it?
we did that, and then we went to an antique store, and then we got Mexican food, and then we went to an antique store, and then I was like, I want to lay down, so then we went home. So we were only in Santa Barbara for like 4 hours max, not even.
Yeah.
It was gonna be a trip, but it ended up being a half-day trip because I was like,
yeah, because it's like a couple hours drive, right?
it's just an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Okay. That's nice. I had to change the music. Feeling that rhythm.
You didn't like the rhythm?
It was just getting a little repetitive, so just needed to switch it up. I have a problem with things that are too repetitive. Oh, now it's back.
First,
The little symbols. Bodie. Bodie, Bodie. Woof. It's the dog's life. Are we gonna cuddle tonight, Bodie? You gonna stick with me tonight? He's probably bummed that his person left, but that has to happen sometimes, Bodie. They'll come back. I like your what is it called? The sticker on your thing is from that brand, right? That you work with.
yeah.
I can't think of the name of it, of course.
Cloud 2040, as Brooklyn says
Cloud 23. You know what I was thinking of doing when I'm there? I might go get a tattoo I kind of don't want to go by myself, but I kind of want to go. Anyway, and see Isabella.
What day are you leaving again?
What day am I leaving here?
No, what day are you leaving here?
What day am I leaving there? Let's see. Yeah, I'm leaving.
The 1st, right? The like morning.
Yeah, I'm leaving the 1st, Wednesday. And the flight's like at 8 p.m.
At 8 p.m. on Wednesday?
Yeah.
I mean, we could do like afternoon on the 1st, probably.
Yeah. I can look into that and see if she's available. Or, you know, I guess I don't have to go to Isabella either. I can see if somebody else. But. Yes, let's investigate that. Odie, did you hop to a cool spot? I'll probably have to go around 3 o'clock to take him for a walk. Let's see what the schedule is. Yeah, I usually goes for a walk between 2:30 and 4:30, somewhere in there. How is parking around the new Junebug? Is it easy?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I think it's easier than the other spot, honestly.
Okay.
It's like on a busy road, but it's not like the other busy road like really freaked me out, honestly. And
yeah,
it's like it just seems like the neighborhood that it's like on the side streets right next to it, like
Glendale, right?
Space. No, it's in Eagle Rock.
Eagle
I mean,
Rock.
like yeah, if you want to say Glendale, but it's not.
Okay.
But yeah, it's closer to us now, to me.
Yeah. I'll have to think about what I want to get. And if I want to get it near the ladybug, associating with the ladybug, or
you should get a little Macy portrait, a Macy cameo.
Macy cameo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do want that. Hi, Julie. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's fine. We're just hanging out. We just decided to do this together. Bridget and I every Wednesday, as much as we can do it. How are you doing today, Julie?
Shout out to Julie.
I'm at dog sitting, so I'm in a different place today. Luckily, I haven't had to turn on any lights, so there's enough natural light in here. Yeah, I do want to do something about Macy. I do want it to be a cameo.
Something about her.
Well, yeah. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, we're gonna do the noon at on Wednesday because that works best for Bridget's schedule, and we'll see how it goes. Just for fun. Still gonna do Monday with whoever wants to come. So yeah. But that's why I'm on Restream, so I can save my hours for StreamYard for Mondays. 20 hours a week, which hopefully they will keep honoring. Setting up your tutorial for tomorrow. Awesome. Please share the link if you can for that so people can set the reminder, including me. I think all that helps your algorithm and your channel. I was looking for you last week. I wasn't sure if you were going to be on, and I was a little sad that you weren't, but I'm glad you're going to be back. Bridget, I don't know if you heard that Julie went to Guatemala recently. She got to go with some friends who have family there, so it was kind of a insider kind of trip, or they had, I don't know, not insider necessarily.
Insider.
I just knew that she did some things that maybe they wouldn't have done if they didn't know somebody who knew people.
Oh, sounds risque.
Well, if it was, she didn't tell me, but
they did some things that you wouldn't normally do in Guatemala.
She was away for a little while. They had some amazing food. She did, unfortunately, come home a little under the weather, but she recovered.
Yeah.
You and Julie and some others here too are world travelers, as Grandpa would say.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was very grandpa coded.
Yeah. World travelers.
She's a world traveler.
Mm-hmm. I want that to be green. Julie said nothing risque. We traveled with family friends that lived there, so we did and saw a lot of local places. Yeah, that's what I was trying to
Yeah, I was just kidding.
say. Yeah. I'm losing my posture. Punching over too much. Get my shoulders back. Well, what are the things you're looking forward to on your Scotland trip, Bridget?
Can I respond in a sec? I'm trying to do something.
I'm sorry, what?
Can I respond in a second?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No hurry.
My threader decided to stop working.
Oh, no.
It will probably work again randomly at some point. Anyways, I'm looking forward to staying at the 5-star hotel that I booked.
Oh, my goodness.
Only for 2 nights, though. But I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to another place I booked for us to stay in the Highlands is like I don't know if I said, but it's like an airplane made into like a little pod, like a tiny house kind of.
Oh, that's cool.
Or like part of an airplane. It's just like a curve on the ground. You wouldn't necessarily think it's an airplane, but I think it is. And there's a hot tub outside of it.
Yeah. That sounds like fun.
Yeah. I also booked broom making, like witch brooms.
Oh, that's fun. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So you're going to have a Scotch broom.
Scotch?
Like Scottish broom, Scotch broom.
Yeah. You want to put it like that, yeah.
That's cool.
I really hope I can finish this. I'm almost done.
Oh, good. I'm going to assume Drew hasn't been there, but maybe I shouldn't assume that. Drew has.
Correct, he has not. He's only been to like the Dominican Republic and like something adjacent. I don't know. Like just like where like families go on vacation when you're in middle school, you know? Like I'm talking internationally. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not been. I haven't been either though.
He's not the world traveler you are.
Yeah, but I haven't been, so.
Well, that'll be fun that we can do together. Probably a good time of year to go, I would expect, with the weather and everything. Gonna go see some castles. My friend Heidi used to go to Scotland all the time, and she would run like marathon races and stuff over there. I don't know if she still does that, but she used to post a lot about the different castles that she would go see. And she would travel by herself all the time. Oh, Julie says, how amazing to visit Scotland. One of my son's best friends is attending college there. Keep encouraging him to go visit. Yeah, Bridget's friend Ashlyn is going to be going to England for school. And she wants to go visit her. I know you've been to England. You studied abroad in Paris, which is so cool. I could have done that. I didn't have the nerve when I was your age. But I wish I did. I wish I had.
When I was your age, when I studied abroad like 6 years ago.
Yeah. Do you miss that cat that you met in Paris?
Which one? The one that was in my apartment?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it that much, really. It probably just seemed like I saw it a lot, but I feel like it kind of disappeared after a while, and I was like, oh. But I don't know if you know, but like, I mean, you would know if you thought about it. I don't know if you thought about it, but I am lucky that I studied abroad when I did, because everyone who's my age did it the next year and then had to go home early because of COVID. But since I was a year ahead, did not have to do that and studied abroad in 2019, the last year of our lives, basically.
Yeah.
My life ended.
The life as we knew it.
Else, but
it ended, but it restarted in a different way.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. It keeps going.
I mean, I've been looking at my iPhone 4. I was really living back in this day. Like,
yeah.
Like, can you believe I sold things on Depop from this tiny thing? Like, the fact that I like sold things on this phone. I have like the Craigslist app. This was my like business tool. Probably how you feel about your BlackBerry.
Right. My BlackBerry. I never had a pager. I know some people that did. Before I even had a cell phone, my roommate, and this was in the early 90s, she had a big Motorola flip phone, one of the early chunky flip phones, and I thought that was so crazy. Advanced, you know. The big black chunky flip phone. No screen, of course. It was just a phone call on it, and that was it. Almost done with this row. One more blue piece. Turquoise number 0135. From the House of Values, 39 cents. All right, here is what it looks like.
Nice.
Getting there.
It's really coming together.
So that was row 32 of 75. Of course, for some reason, I did row 75 already up here. Not sure why. 4 years ago.
I feel like on the ones I've started, I've jumped around because I just get like impatient. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm sitting here holding it up. Guess I'm giving my lap a minute to breathe. Oh, I have a lot of. I hope I have a lint roller in my car. I think I do. I have a lot of lint on my legs. From this rug. Bodie, what do you want to do, Bodie? Bodie, Odie, Odie. Should we start another row, Bodie? My thumb's starting to hurt a little bit. Might be time for me to take my afternoon anti-inflammatory. I'm gonna grab that.
I'm like almost done with my thing, so we could be done with our stream in like 10 minutes probably.
Okay. We'll wind it down. We're right back. Ugh. Bodie. Bodie the dog. Bodie the dog. Bodie the dog. I guess I gotta finish this package. There's only 5 pieces. Finish this off.
What'd you say?
Oh, I only had 5 more pieces of this turquoise yarn, so I'm just gonna do 5 and finish off the package.
What are you gonna do now? You have to buy more?
I think my hands are tired. They probably had enough.
No, I mean like when, like I thought you're out. You said like when you pick this up again. Like,
Oh, when I'm out. No, I have more bags.
Oh.
I have 3 more bags of the blue, which may not be enough to finish this. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I might have to order more. Yeah, but it's hard to tell right now. And I got as many of the green as I could. They only had 3 available, and I was gonna get 4 just in case, but I only got 3 because that's all they had. So if I have to buy more green, I'll have to find a new supplier, seller, unless they find more and list more. And then I figure whatever I have left, I'll sell on eBay too. People were asking a lot more than $2, so I was really glad I found this seller that was selling them for $2 each. Some people were selling a lot for a lot more money than that.
Nice.
Because like I said, I don't know for sure if they even sell them out there retail anymore. I couldn't find them if they do. Okay, I'll open a new blue. I'll keep going. It's hard to stop. Even if my hands hurt. What do you better keep reminding me to drink water today? Lordy.
My shirt is now cropped. I did it.
Oh, it's cropped. Look at it.
It's flipped up. Oh,
Whoa, really cropped.
Huh?
It's really cropped.
No, it's not. It's
Oh.
literally not.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
It looks it does, but it's not. This one, is even more cropped, and it's like,
It'll cover your
I don't think I have a very long torso.
No, it works.
I took this much off.
Oh, yeah. That's not that much.
I think it's the dog.
Maddie still loves that dog.
Look.
It's a good brand. We love that brand.
Well, I kind of have to go because I have a call in 9 minutes.
Okay.
So
thank you for doing this.
Yeah, thanks to all of our fans. Reminder that this is about craftivism and all art is political.
Yes, craftivism and caring about
whether you like it or not. So get used to it. And one of these days I'll be more willing to talk about it a little bit more, but I don't know if you'll rape that conversation, so we'll see.
Yeah, I'll take it as it comes. That's how I'm approaching life right now. All right, thanks, honey. I love you. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
For being here. Bye.